Hey Rudy, happy Friday. How'd it go today? Hey Vargo, what's up? That's what's up. Hey Miss Bikini, how you doing? Yeah, my day was good. I got a lot accomplished. I worked half a day. It was nice. I had a good overall positive day. So always good. She wasn't on that long. She was only on for like an hour. She said she was tired too and she was feeling kind of blah. So she wasn't on that one long. Miss Bikini. I was in there for about maybe 20 minutes. That's it. Well, that's good, Rudy. I'm glad you got it. I'm glad all went well. That's good. See, it's good. As long as you went prepared, see, you went prepared and you got it. Simple. Spirit had plans for you. It's all good. It's always a part. Yeah. Well, see, the nervousness also comes out in the cards too. See, cards feel what you feel. Spirit feels what you feel. And then at the end of the day, the end result was you was gonna get it anyway, and you ended up getting it. So there you go. It's all good. Hey Dan, how you doing? So that's good. That's all that matters. All that matters is you got it and everything went well. Did you upset Marley? No, why? Dan, you worry too damn much. You could never upset us. Well, I wouldn't say never because you're a Leo, you know. So no, Marley's fine. Marley said that she was feeling blah, so she wanted to go and eat her pizza. Dan's always worrying. She's fine. She's good. She's good. You guys all worry too much. This is damn retrograde. You're not supposed to be worrying. Don't worry, be happy. We're all good. We're all good. But we have a problem, as you can see, we all express ourselves in here, and tell it like it is. At least I do. I have no problem in telling people where to go and how to get there, but people are people are idiots and they have to, know where they stand and what's the deal. But you're good, Dan. I didn't see nothing wrong. It's good to talk shit and have fun. As long as you're not offending anybody, then that's a good thing. You know. Yes, Miss Bikini. She was saying that she interview went good and it all went well. I don't know if you missed the chat there. She says everything went well. She got it. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's all good. The energy was a lot better today. Friday. Yeah, this morning I went to take my nephew to his volleyball camp thingy. It's the last day today, so tomorrow we get to sleep in. I've been waking up early and taking him to the camp since Tuesday. So he's like, Uncle Mark, we get to sleep in tomorrow. I'm like, yep, finally. After all this bullshit this week I've been through, moving furniture, painting this room, doing this, doing that. Then I got up this morning, took him to camp, came home real quick because the furniture guys came. The furniture guys came this morning, and they delivered the furniture at 12. No, 12:30. I didn't come this morning. They came. I worked this morning. I cleaned the ACs, fans, windows, and then when they came with the furniture, they put it in. The two guys that came were guys I went to Army with, so we had a good laugh, had some fun. Put all the stuff together, and everybody's got new front. Everybody's about to sleep in their new beds. Yeah, I heard about that earthquake in New York. My friend lives out there, and he was like, "I survived my first earthquake." There's a guy coming to pick it all up in his truck on Monday. We called this guy, and him and his helper are coming here on Monday, and he asked to take a picture of all of it. So yeah, he's gonna take it on Monday. He's gonna do whatever he can with it. I just want it all out of my damn workshop so I can do work in there. Right now it's all in there because that's the only place we have to put it. But all the new furniture came today, all the new dressers and beds, all new mattresses. It looks amazing up there. It looks really nice. So I was very happy to see everything all nice and new and neat. That means I ain't got to do nothing in those rooms for a very long time, which is good. Everything's painted fresh, new furniture. Everything's vacuumed, cleaned. I have the ACs all clean for the summer. Fans are clean. Everything's clean. Windows, I cleaned everything this morning. I worked like a jackass from like 9 till 12. And then I said, let me get this all done now. So when these guys come at 12:30, they got here like just after 12:30. They put everything in and bang. And I told my sister to call the guy with the truck and tell him come pick up all the furniture and all the old shit and take it away on Monday. So I'm like, yeah, everything's working out. For a retrograde, this was a pretty good one so far as like, things happening, good things happening. The retrograde isn't always bad, but the retrograde affects like different things. And this is just the beginning of the retrograde. It's usually at the end where it really fucks around. But certain people only get like retrograde, vibes. But April's usually a good month for a lot of good things. But so far, it's been good. I'm just happy tonight to do nothing tomorrow. I am absolutely going to do nothing. I washed all my clothes today too, so I folded all my clothes over here. I have nothing to wash tomorrow. I washed all my dishes. I cooked. Oh man, I went to my fisherman buddy. There's no more lobsters now until September because the lobster season closed down. So I ate my last lobster on Easter. Uh, so I went there this morning, and he says, "Hey, I got fresh tuna." I'm like, "Oh man, you made my day." So I came home with the tuna, fresh tuna, and I marinated it, and I ate it for my dinner. Fuck, it was good. I tell you, honestly, I'm blessed to live here. This is like the best. Fresh fish, fresh lobster, fresh seafood is the best thing in the world for me. When he said he had fresh tuna, I said, oh boy, I can taste it already. I came home, marinated, and made it for my dinner. Oh my God. Whew. Oh, you're sipping on wine? Oh, I see. Hmm. I don't like wine, but yeah. I marinate. I put wine in my food, marinate my food, like my steak and all that. But I don't drink wine like that. I don't really drink at all anyway. But hey, if you're drinking wine and listening to me and watching me, that's good. Hey LZ, how you doing? I just got your donation. Thanks. Yeah, Mr. Love, huh? Mr. Dr. Love. So he's still quiet, huh? Hmm. I always saw him like, dealing with his ex and his baby mom and shit. But we can check to see if there is someone else. You never know. Being a doctor and talking shit to your clients and flirting with them, that's kind of like, something they do. I got you, Yowzy. Yeah, Dan, we have my here, and we have like we have tuna a lot here in Wahoo. Wahoo fish is also very good. We have fish here, like we have tons of fish, man. Today I ate snapper and wahoo. Well, I didn't eat snapper. I made snapper for my nephews and my sister, and I had tuna. It was the bomb.com. Oh my God, it's so good. Honestly, I'd rather eat tuna than lobster, and people probably think I'm crazy, but tuna to me tastes is like the best fish for me. I love tuna more than anything. That's my favorite fish is tuna. And what I do is I take the tuna, I marinate it, and then I chop it in little squares, and I deep fry them like nuggets, like tuna nuggets. That's what I do. I bread them and then I deep fry them, and it's the best ever. I should have took a picture of it, but I didn't. It's in my memory though, and now it's in my belly marinating. My body was like, "Oh, protein. Here you go, Mark. You're back on your tuna." I haven't had tuna for months. Uh, anyway, all right. Let's see LZ. See what we got. You know, I don't see him with anybody else. I get the same thing over and over. LZ. His unhappy marriage that he was in is still a big part of his life. It's still fucking around. He's unhappy with his family. He's unhappy with, you know, there's no woman here, but the family part of it is the problem. And he is the type of person that he's capable of, even though he's a doctor, it looks like he's capable of doing whatever he can, doing what he wants. And, you know, he comes and goes as he please. He's like he runs his own life, but he still doesn't have like, nah, I don't get no type of sexual anything. I get all bash. I don't even get a woman in these cards. I ask if he is with another woman or he's fucking somebody else, and it says no. It just says that he's living in like he's living in a bad situation. Hey Tisha, how are you, sweetheart? He's living in a bad situation. He's following his old ways. His unhappy marriage is that he's dealt with. He's still dealing with that. He's not making any worthwhile changes. He's got like pettiness and like rage towards family. There's a lot of differences of opinion. He's lost a lot of friends, and he feels really shitty right now. He feels like people are deceptive toward him. He's got like fraud people around him, but like him himself, he's still determined to make things happen. He still has the strength to make things happen, but there's no like side bitch here or nobody like that. There's nobody like that. He's like have his sexual relationship is nothing. There's nothing here, nothing going on. I don't see any like woman around. Hey Marley, what's up? And this month, I still don't. This month is like a month where I asked if he's gonna contact you, and it's saying it's totally up to him, and he's not really, got you on his mind right now. To be honest, like what's on his mind is like getting over this bullshit. I feel like there's a lot of like arguments going on in his world. Like he's arguing with family members, people. Being a doctor is not easy because like if you fuck around with somebody's shit and they don't get better, you know, they get, it's fucking bullshit. Things are not going well for him. That's why you're not hearing from him. Like you're probably the last person on his mind, to be honest. What's on his mind is arguing with family and people and like dealing with shit. Like he's got a lot of bad energy around him right now. Like I still see that there's a possibility that he can contact you this month, but it's like, well, I don't even know what to tell you with that anymore, because it's like when I read that situation, it's like he wants to, but he has all this bullshit on his mind and on his plate. So it don't make no sense. Like it's like getting hopes up to like get better, but it's like, what am I gonna do? And if you haven't heard from him since then that's why. Because after you saw him, everything went downhill. Not saying that you the cause. It's just that's his life. He's been going through some bullshit. So I think that it's nothing to do with another person. It's just his family, his life, and all that type of shit. Hey, Hamana, how you doing? Hey, Venice, how you doing? As far as like work and stuff like that, work is gonna be good. Um, like your superiors are gonna be happy with you. You're gonna be feeling kind of overburdened and pressure, and you'll resolve these issues. You'll put the effort in to meet the goal at work. Like you'll be using like your power to do whatever you have to do. It's gonna be like an adventure this month. You're gonna be creating things, beginning things. If you want to start something new, you can. Um, like it'll be a meaningful experience this month. This month will be good for work and things like that. As far as like finances and money and things like that, like it could be a little bit unstable. You might be anxious or impatient. You might have to like spend money, things like that, or there might be some actions towards you where you're like, shit, I gotta pay for this, I gotta do that. Don't make any like serious investments or anything like that, just like because it'll make you feel unstable as far as like finances and stuff. But work looks good though, and it looks like a man will help you with work. If there's a man at your job that's superior over you, he will be like determined to help you. He'll be very active. He'll give you experience. He has experience and ideas, and he'll help you through your day, like at work. Yeah, I'm doing good, Venice. Thanks. Yeah, I feel, but the baby mama drama doesn't even come up. It's like he has family issues. Yeah, but I still feel he has baby mama issues because I asked about that, and the baby mom is mad at him because he's always going on trips and he's always doing whatever he wants, hanging out with his friends or whatever, and like she wants assistance from him, but she also wants him to do more, and he's like, nah. And he feels very stationary, and he feels like unhappy because of all of that baby mama drama, and he can't work with her. Like he has difficulty in understanding her, and she's hostile towards him. So yeah, there is some like baby mama drama there and stuff, but it's not like as bad as like family issues he's having. So that's what I get with him. Like his biggest issue is family quarrels and things like that, family stuff. Yeah. Okay, Virgo. Thanks. Oh, really, Tisha? I hope it didn't affect you. Like I also feel like don't be preoccupied with other people and what they're doing, LZ, because this will make you feel slow and stuck, and Like if you have to end certain friendships around you, then do so. If you feel like you like not speaking to some people around you, then don't do it. You might be tempted to like see an indifference in others, or like some people might like have no faith or feel petty around you and make you feel like that type of stuff, you know. I don't think she's an ex-wife. I think she's a baby mama. That's it. I guess she's more of a baby mama than an ex-wife. That's why I started to say it, because I don't really see like a. I mean, it could have almost been a marriage, but I don't see it. But honestly, I'll tell you something that I see in these cards when I ask about him. It's almost like Spirit has his back to not really dig into his life, if that makes sense. That's why every time you ask about him, you don't really get like the whole 9 yards, because Spirit's kind of like, I wouldn't say Spirit's blocking it, but Spirit's kind of like giving limited information on him because they're protecting his, his name, and, digging into his shit. And another thing is, LZ, what I tell people, if you're not in his physical presence and there's no communication, then the answers are gonna dissipate. Like the answers, that's why it's every time we say, to you, oh, I feel like he's gonna contact you. I feel like he does want to contact you. I feel like he is gonna contact you. And then the next time, it's like, why is there no contact? It's because like they're kind of like telling me like, look, this guy is not like, we can't really dig into him too much. And that's why like I don't really get as much information from this as like we can, because and that's why nothing's happening since then. Sometimes Spirit can do that. Spirit can be like, you can't dig into this too much, it's none of your business. Or because like I said, because there's no physical presence between the both of you, it ain't going to be clear. I keep telling people over and over that if you're asking about somebody you haven't talked to in over a month or more, then the energy dissipates, and it's gonna like, you ain't gonna get nothing. Because as time goes on and you don't see or hear or feel that person or talk to them, then it ain't gonna work. Hey, calm down. Damn dog. Snoring so damn loud. Holy shit. I looked back and she was like shaking in her bed. Calm your ass down. Well, the thing is, LZ, is we're digging into somebody's life that is all over the place. So it's like he's got too much going on. So the thing is you got to realize one thing. What happened between you and him back then, right? It seemed promising. It seemed like he was really gonna, link up with you, and then he never did. But his intentions and what he does is two different things. His intentions was, yeah, I want to link up with LZ. I get, I got her digits. I'm gonna call her. Blah blah blah. He made it sound promising. Then all of a sudden, his life starts to get all fucked up. And then he's like, you know what? You got to realize he's a doctor. He sees tons of people every day. Unless he's really, really serious, then he's gonna come towards you. But he didn't. He probably wanted to here and there. That's why we got what we got, what I get sometimes. But now it's telling me like this is like a losing battle, because this guy's got so much shit on his plate. that it's like that's what I see every time I talk about this guy. He's always like in another world, like everything is just like about him and his life, and he's always on the go, and it's like his energy is always all over the place. But like I said, he might think of contacting you, but then he doesn't because he's got too much shit on his plate. I mean, you have no choice but to let it go because it's not even happening. You know? Yeah, exactly. It's you got to think about it this way: it's his loss, not yours. You can't miss nothing you never had. You know? I know it's fucked up, and I know it's like, but you have to face reality. It's been over a month since you last spoke to him, so that should tell you right there: no answer is an answer, and that's how it goes. Sometimes you gotta let go and let that person just come to you eventually. If not, don't waste your life and time waiting on the guy. Not saying that you are, but like you can move on and do what you got to do. I know he was a good option in your mind and in what you felt, but he can be eventually if that's the case. But at the end of the day, he's if he's not saying anything to you now, I don't, and that's the reason why, because his life is all over the place. Every time I read that guy, it's all over the place. And from experience, when I get cards like that, it's basically telling me that you gotta let it go and like wait for him to sort his shit out. That's it. And if not, there's somebody else. That's all. And if not, you work on yourself. When there's nobody around, you can always work on yourself. Keep working on you. Like you said to me, you're walking, you're trying to lose weight, you're trying to get your shit sorted out. Keep doing that. And when you're 100% ready, maybe he will be, or maybe somebody else will be. You know, it's nothing to give up on. But right now, there's nothing going on with him. He's just like, as far as you, he's got so much else on his plate. I see a lot of arguing with family members. So him and his family are going at it. And you don't really know too much about him to know more about him anyway. We're just going by what Spirit's telling us. But I feel like Spirit limits things with this guy. They don't want to say too much. And that's the way it is sometimes. Sometimes you can't get too much on somebody. Yeah, I see work being good for you, LZ, though. I see work being good. Just withdraw from all this stuff. Don't live in denial. Don't feel like this is the end of the world. Don't start any conflict or deal with conflict with other people. But I do see work getting better for you and work being good for you. Just look at this doctor situation as not a letdown, but like a experience where if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's not, oh well, work on yourself. Yeah. But it always should be about you. We should never wait for anybody. What's meant to be will happen. And if it hasn't happened by now, then it's kind of like, you know, okay, well, let me move on and do what I have to do. If he does call, then he calls. If not, oh well. You I know it's fucked up, but it's just reality, unfortunately. Yep, it's not easy. That's how people are, though. And it's the retrograde right now, It's a lot of clip shit going on. So people are just people. But work's good for you, Elsie. Just look forward to work. I feel like you're gonna be busy and things look good there. Spirit actually said that you're too good for that guy. I just heard a voice. You're too good for that guy. You know what, LZ? I can hear a spirit telling me that even if you were to deal with that doctor guy, he seems like a guy that loves conflict, loves obstacles, loves competition. He's aggressive. He's like, he's the type of guy that will make you struggle, and he desires things, but not the way you would want to. That's what like spirit just said to me. I do see like your I do see your daughter around you. She doesn't even want you around that guy, to be honest. Trying to get like something from them, but they're like, nah. I know you're very focused on the doctor guy, but like it's almost like, yeah, well, they're saying that you're just too good for that guy and he's not gonna work. Yeah. Virgo, you can let me see what you said. You said a general for the weekend. All right, cool. But yeah, LZ, between the cards and what Spirit's saying to me, I would say let that shit go for now and focus on you. I know it's a pain in the ass, but like I just feel like the doctor thing won't work anyway. At least not right now. At least like I don't know there because I got a lot of aggression in these cards today with him, and he's got a lot of issues. I when I get cards and like that, and spirits telling me that you're too good for that guy, then that's pretty much like I know it's not what you want to hear, but it is what it is. Unfortunately, sometimes people are too good to be true, and because you don't know him, that's probably why spirits kind of like made sure they didn't put you in that predicament. If they didn't want you to get turkey stuffed again and disrespected. You know. You're welcome, Elsie. Just keep focusing on yourself. That's all. When all fails, you got Marky. It's cool. That's how you gotta look at it. Yeah, I mean, If anybody's gonna tell you, I will. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see anything good with that guy right now. Right now, his energy is like the worst I've seen. Like I always see like the guy busy and like weird shit, but like I always see him arguing with that woman and the baby, and I always tell you that I feel. I always feel like I tell you the same thing about that guy, but I know the cards also like say that it's up to him to contact because at the end of the day he has your number, right? But like it's like he does it, he wants to, but then like he's like, how can I if I'm dealing with all this bullshit? And you don't want nobody like that anyway, you know? You don't want a guy like that. I mean, I know you do, but you don't. You know? People like that, man, they just all over the place. But it's all good. When all fails, you all can have me. It's okay. I'm everybody's, plan D. I mean, plan B. Hey, Girly Sunday. When you was online dating, you met a few men that misrepresented themselves and their intentions. Well, that's most people, that's for sure. And as a guy, all you're gonna get is an OnlyFans bitch. You ain't got no serious woman that wants to cook and clean and be your wife and the mother of your children and raise kids the right way. It's the same for both of us, you know. Men only have OnlyFans choices now. These bitches want money and show their asses and titties and coochies. They're like, I don't need a man. I'm just gonna make money off these lames that give me money through Cash App and whatever else, and fuck them and just go get D whenever they want it. It's easy to be a woman right now. You just make money and just laugh at everybody. Not easy. Online dating has never been my thing. Been there, done that. Don't do it again. Exactly, LZ. You got to look at yourself as the prize, because he probably, when you have baby mama drama, that's like somebody you don't want to be with anyway. That's not what you want. You deal with somebody else's baby mama shit. Then you have to deal with the baby mama, and you know that's just like bullshit. Me and baby daddies don't get along either. Then he'll be telling me, "Look, that's my baby mama you're with, and you better treat her right, and you better not talk to my kids like this." And I'll be like, "Come down here and tell me that shit. I'm with your girl right now. I'm with your baby mama. I'm with your baby mama and your kid right now getting ice cream. Come down here and say that shit to my face." That's what I'll be telling him. Then when he comes down there, I'm gonna beating his ass in front of his baby mama and his kid. And then that's a wrap. That's over. It's all done. For what? Just to get into a fight with an idiot? Fuck that shit. I stay away from those situations, to be honest. I know it's fucked up to say, but that's how I feel. Like, I don't want to get myself in that type of drama. And then if you have a woman with no kids, it's probably her mama or her daddy or her brother or her sister's just going to get in the way, or her ex-boyfriend. So everybody's got a fucking problem. So that's why being single is great. My only problem is I have a dog that snores on my lives and aggravates the shit out of me. It's not easy. All right. See? You having fun over there? Kick your ass out. All right, Virgo. All right, this weekend, try to ignore the ignorance. Try to understand situations happen for a reason. There could be like a selfish person around you, um, and you doubt this person. You're suspicious of this person. You know this person is shady. Um, you might be dealing with this person over the weekend. Another thing you might be dealing with over the weekend is like um, financial stuff, like paying for things or getting um, things paid for, material things. Um, like you don't want to really share your ideas or your thoughts too much. If you do, they might like, people might fear that or might say, hey, whatever, whatever. You might deal with greedy people or someone with greed, somebody who's not really willing to share with you anything, do the same in return. You also might doubt things around you or people around you. You might have, like I say, you might be suspicious, or you might hear of some stupid gossip shit again about someone or some things. So it's pretty much the same shit, different day for this weekend, Virgo. But discontinue your efforts because you might be disappointed with some things. If you're the type of person that makes plans for the weekend, you might have to abandon your plans and move on from certain things. But remember, whatever is going to happen this weekend, something better will appear eventually. So don't get too discouraged with what happens this weekend, because Monday will soon come, and then you'll have something else. Everything will get better. So I'm not saying this weekend is going to be a shitty weekend. I'm just saying that this weekend is going to be a weekend of analyzing who, what, where, and how. And you might have to like, if you have plans, you might have to adjust your plans. Like don't be short sighted from people and like situations you're in. So that's who I see. So this aunt of yours, she might have a lack of understanding where you come from or what you're about. So she might aggravate you. You might be disappointed with her. She might have a lot of gossip or dumb shit to say to you, and you're like, yo, like, Virgo here, I'm old enough to know things. Like, I don't need you to be aggravating me. But just remember that when she leaves, it'll get better. Yeah. Yeah. Avoid her at all costs, because that's who I see here. Yeah, don't tell her too much. Yeah, because I got the high priestess reversed. And the high priestess reversed is a pokey woman, like a woman that wants to know about everybody's life because she's trying to compare her life to everybody else's. So if you say to her, "Oh yeah, I'm really going through this. I'm going to." "Oh yeah, me too." But me, I'm worse. I'm worse than you ever thought. Because I'm this and that, and I'm comparing my life to you. I actually saw somebody have on their page. It said something about people trying to fit in with others, and I was like, "Fuck." You're speaking through your own existence because you're trying to be like everybody else. She basically put up shit that she's doing to other people. That's what made me laugh the most when I saw it. I was like, fuck, at least you're telling the truth about yourself indirectly. Like I tell people all the time, I'm not a follower, I'm a leader. Fuck that shit. You ain't following me nowhere. It's bad enough I got my dog following me all over the damn place. I told her I was going out of town, so she's staying at my brother's. Oh, good. So there you go. She's trying to like find out dumb shit and be like that. Like she might talk shit about you because she knows you're avoiding her. Yeah, I see work. Like if you're working this weekend, the work will be good for you. If you're working tomorrow and Sunday, or if you are working, then work will be good. Um, Yeah, if you're working on your house, then that's cool. Then it'll be fine. You'll have a good time working on your house with others, with three other people in your home. I think you said, yeah, you have three sons, right? Yeah. So yeah. So I got number three here. So you and three other people, or just you and two people. Two of your sons might be working on the house. Um, you might not be like happy with certain things in your home. That's why you're changing it or working on it. Um, Also, there might be like family situations going on where like you'll hear of some family stuff, probably your aunt and other family situations you'll hear about the rage or the pettiness or them having differences of opinions and things like that. Just regular bullshit over and over, like family shit. I've got this card like a lot of times today, 10 of Cups reversed. When I get that, that means like family, like arguments and family going at each other and just like differences of opinion. So a bunch of fucking know-it-alls. This might be a know-it-all weekend for you. But the way they look at you this weekend is like a person who they're not sure of. A person who is like, I wonder what Virgo is doing, you know? And they know that you're active and they know that you're like awake to their bullshit. So they know to like really tread lightly. Yeah, exactly. So that's what they're doing. Yo, Ephraim, what's up, bro? So that's what I get. So this weekend is like pretty much focusing on yourself and stay away from family quarrels and things like that. Just stay away from all those people. You personally, I think that they're not gonna fuck around because they know what you're about anyway. You be like, look, smell you later. Go away. You're welcome, sweetheart. Thank you. I haven't seen her tonight. That's why the energy is so light, so nice. I haven't seen her all day. It's a miracle. I don't know why. Something's going on. Oh no, you didn't text it, did you? Oh Lord. Leave her alone, let her sleep. That's why her name is Ninja, she always lingers. She'll say, good night, guys, love you guys, bye, see you tomorrow, and then she'll be lingering in there. And something will happen and she'll just put like a laughing emoji. Next thing you know, she's there all the time. She'll be in her pajamas in her phone, looking real quick. Look over to hubby, see when he's sleeping, she'll be looking. Oh boy. All right. If anybody wants a message, I'll give you one. This damn dog. What type of message would you like, Virgo? I shouldn't be giving you no choices, but being that is you, I'll give you a choice. I don't know if you guys can hear my dog in the background. She just loves to snore. She's had a rough week because I haven't oh, you won't see her no more. She's in the recycle bin. I had enough of her. Those days are over of dealing with that drama. No, thank you. She see me around, but she don't say nothing because she knows she's guilty. They never dealt with that. No more for me. I got tired of people who aggravate me, so I move on from them. Yeah, I'm had enough of that. All right, Burger, let me see what I got for you. Sometimes you just gotta let it go. All right, Virgo, don't be drowning in your sorrows. Somebody might reach out to you, and this might be a reunion. Ooh, now I know why you wanted love cards. I see. I see what's going on now. And on the bottom, I got our song again. I think you got this last time. Oh, good Lord. Look what the cat dragged in. Hey, Ninja, happy Friday. Miss Bikini, I'll give you Venice, would you like a message too? That's a guarantee. Is it not, you know who? I'm thinking it's Jay. Usually when I get that reunion card, it's someone like, you know, that you recently was with. Yeah, Jake from State Farm. Miss Bikini, your card is a mother's love. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love can never be broken. Jake from State Farm. He was watching the game the other day. It's Jonathan from State Farm. It's the other guy, Jake's brother. You're welcome, Miss Bikini. So your mom might be thinking of you. She might want to talk to you. I don't know if you talk to your mom on a regular basis, but just know that your mom loves you. That's what that card means. Spirit wants you to know that your mom, a mother's love is good. And you're also a mother, right? So, you know, you being a mom, you having your mom, you know, that's just Spirit wants you to know that being a mother's love is very important. I said that last night in my rant, how important parents are, should be to their kids, but, you know. All right. Venice. Let's see what we got for you. You're welcome, Miss Bikini, no problem. All right, Miss Venice. Venice, your card says, find your center. Your outside world is a reflection and manifestation of what's going on inside of you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you. This is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? There you go. Venice, that is for you. All right, Dan. No problem, bro. Virgo, I don't think it's Jonathan. I think he's a little bit too preoccupied and not wanting to make an effort. It might be somebody else. I don't think it's Jay. I just asked and said no. He says that he's not willing to make the effort. You're welcome, Venice. Marley, you want a card before you go sleep? The Pisces guy also is like, he's doubting that you want to reunite with him. It could be him, but he's doubting that you want to reunite with him. All right, Marley, your card is choices. When you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. There you go, Marley. Spirit wants you to make the right choices. And you choose to go to bed. That's a good choice. This damn dog. So yeah, Virgo. I don't think it's either. I mean, it could be the Pisces wanting to reunite, but I think he feels that you don't want him. And Jay, he's just not willing to make the effort. But somebody might reach out to you though. One of those two might reach out and kind of feel like they want to reunite. That could be it too. Could be. We'll see. You're welcome, Burger. It's all good. You're welcome, Marley. Ninja, you want a card? Afrin, you want a card? All right, Ninja, you got listen. I wish you would. You have to be willing to listen to what you really understand, to really understand someone. Now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be compassionate listener. To listen fully and intently means to pay attention, not to just what's being said, but what lies beneath the words. Please, Spirit, clean her ears so she can listen and hear. Thank you, Jesus. There you go, Ninja. Spirit wants you to listen. I am being nice. I gave you a damn card. I even offered you one. But how nice you want me to be? I didn't even swear. All right, Afrin. Let me give a card to your BFF. All right. You also got the same card, choices. Afrin, when you accept responsibility for life and the choices you make, you will begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside of you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. So you also have choices to make. No, redo shuffle again. No, this is your damn card. See? Choices. You got choices to make, Afrin. When one door closes, another door opens. See all those doors? Good night, Ninja, for the 50 millionth time in our history. So there you go. See, there's a lot of cards here, see? And I shuffle, and, the one that comes out is meant for you. Sometimes sometimes you get the same card. It's life. It's because people need to make choices. We all do a lot of things to get the same. We all eat, we all sleep, we all take a shit. We all come in here, we all get messages, we all have choices, we all breathe, we all bleed. It's life, Time for another Epsom salt bath, Miss Bikini. Anybody else want a message? I think I got everybody. All right, this is my message. I gave myself a card. My card is "You are not alone." And it says, "We are here for you. We never left. Though all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You'll never walk alone. We are here, right? We walk right beside you." There you go. Spirits are always with me. I'm not alone. Amen to that. I'll take that. Oh, there you go, Venice. Spirit knows best. They'll tell us what we need to know. You need to be more centered, then that's something that you can work on and get better and better every day. They just told me I'm not alone, which I knew. I always got them. When all fails, spirits around. They're always there. That is for sure. All right. It's already 12:15 in the morning here. I'm going to get my ass out of here and go relax and chill out. I've been on here for over an hour, so I'm had enough for tonight. It's been a long week. I'm looking forward to relaxing this weekend. I'll be on tomorrow at some point in time. No problem, Afro. You too, man. Good night. Venice, good seeing you. Miss Bikini, go get a nice Epsom salt bath and relax. Virgo, always a pleasure. Stay away from drama this weekend. You know, be MIA. Ninja, Marley, good night. Take care. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I should be here like during the day, probably. I might be here for a bit. I'll pop in during the afternoon. I might come on in the morning or in the afternoon. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, love you guys, and I'll see you all tomorrow. See, Marley said the same thing. Love y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Bye, baby. All right, take care.